The SVJ is sold. Right over here is my personal car collection. I drive this more than anything, especially when I have to drive anywhere. This car consistently makes 7 to 10K a month. What's up, guys? Haven't given you guys an update in quite a while. A lot has happened since my last YouTube video. So we're gonna do two things right now. We're gonna show you the new Murci Luxury HQ. This is the new HQ to my rental car company, Murci Luxury. We have a couple cars in here. A lot of them are out. We still have a location in Brickhole as well, where we keep a lot of cars. But I'm gonna show you that, everything we did. And I'm also gonna show you my personal car collection as of right now. I have about $1 million worth of cars. So you're gonna see my $1 million car collection. But without further ado, let's get into it. So first car in the car collection is this right here. Truck, I should say. This is a Hennessy Velociraptor 600. So it's a 2023 Ford Raptor that Hennessy built to create the Velociraptor 600. This is kind of my daily driver right now. I drive this more than anything, especially when I have to drive anywhere. Come check this out. Let's walk to the back. So first thing you see, Hennessy wheels. This car is lifted. I think it's 3 inches in the front and in the back. These are 37-inch tires, so it does give it a little bit more of a bulky look. As you can see, Hennessy puts the Hennessy sticker right here. And we come to the back, you'll see Velociraptor right over here. And then obviously Ford Raptor, but it is a Raptor. But another Hennessy sticker right there. The interior is pretty much the same as a Ford Raptor. Not much difference there. But if you look up top there, you'll see that this truck does have a serial number. So that is kind of how you know that this is a real Hennessy Velociraptor build. And another cool thing I'll show you right now is this truck also has got another plaque under the hood. So also this truck comes with a side step. It also comes with Brembo brakes, which is huge for a truck. This car or truck stops on a dime. And compared to my TRX, I had a TRX, I sold it. These brakes are night and day difference. When you're driving a high performance truck, you want it to stop well. And without Brembo brakes, this truck is not stopping that well. Front, we have the Velociraptor front bars. Is all steel, sturdy as hell. And then underneath the hood, we got the Velociraptor by Hennessy Performance. Serial number 88. As you see, built with pride in the USA. So shout out to Hennessy because they built some badass shit. And this is a badass truck. So this is my daily. This truck, it's 2023. 40,000 miles. I paid about 90K for this truck. So this is car number 1 in the collection. Let's go inside. First thing you see is the big Murci Luxury logo on the wall. This is kind of the receptionist area. I'll get a lot of work done here. Do what I gotta do. We got the Lamborghini Urus. This is a rental car. This is not in my personal collection. This car has been renting though. I bought this back in March and this car consistently makes 7 to 10K a month. Eyes closed. Beautiful chocolate interior. This is one of the cars in the rental fleet. Can't go wrong with the Urus ever. Second car in the rental fleet. This is Maybach GLS 600. This is an investor car, so this is a 50/50 car. And has a beautiful red interior, which I love. You don't see red often on the Maybachs. They usually come in white or black, but red is super cool. Kind of come to the back here. Of course, you have the screens. Got everything. Car's absolutely loaded. But let's jump down over here for a second. Area for our show is this. It's just like, you know, we got the TV, we got the PlayStation, kind of like a chill area. I don't know whose idea it was to buy a white couch like this. As you can see, it gets dirty really fast. It wasn't my idea. I'll just say that out loud. But yeah, it's a little chill area. Get work done, we'll chill, whatever. We're gonna turn this office into probably like a podcast studio. We're still kind of deciding what we want to do with it, but this is a cool spot as well. That TV on the corner, we usually have the cameras on, so we can kind of see what's going on outside, inside, everything like that. But right over here is my personal car collection. So last time I made a video for you guys, I think I had the SVJ, I had the ZR1, and the GT3 RS. Those are my 3 cars. The SVJ is sold, so I sold the SVJ about a week and a half ago. I sold it off market, got a really good offer from a guy in California. So sold the car to him, shipped it off, and I replaced it with a car that I'm about to show you. But yes, this right here is the personal car collection. So we're gonna start right over here. This is a super sick car. And if you don't know much about M4s, there's a few different limited edition cars you can get. There's the M4 CSL, the Kith Edition, which this is, GTS, but that's the old M4. But yeah, this is a Kith Edition M4, one of 150 in the entire world. And this is a badass car. I have yet to see another one on the road. This car came from factory with matte black paint, which is super sick. I bought it with full PPF, didn't have to do that, which is nice. And then I actually just had all this carbon right over here. So this is all added on by me. Front lip, front grille, whatever these are, kind of cool. But yeah, this car is super nice. Let's go this way. All the carbon on the front end, as you can see, we got carbon. Don't mind the car, it's getting washed tomorrow. We got carbon on the side, right over here, the side black. We got side skirts, carbon, mirror caps, carbon. And my favorite part, we got the roof carbon and with the Kith logo, which is super sick. Now let's open the car up. The interior doesn't get much better than that. Blue, red, black, leather bucket seats. Again, just so much carbon. You have Kith stitched on the headrest. Super sick. You got Kith right over here that lights up. Just a badass car. You guys will probably never see another one ever. I think there's 50 in the US. And if we come around this side of here, this is also one of my favorite things about this car. As you know, the rears on the M4s, they'll either say M4 or M4 Competition. But with the Kith Edition, this car says Kith, which is super sick. So instead of the M4 Competition badge, Kith badge. And this is an M4 Competition all-wheel drive. The Kith Edition package from factory was about $32,000. So the original owner paid $32,000 to have the Kith Edition M4. This car sold about $127,000 brand new, and I picked it up for about $100 grand. So I think did pretty well. Bought it with about 3,600 miles, and now has about 4,000. We've been driving it. But yeah, super sick car. Now, off to this car over here. So this is a car that I posted. You guys have seen it. I have done quite a few modifications to it since I last posted it, but this is my 2023 911 GT3 RS. It is a super sick car. This one has Boston wheels. Just in the done. And it also has carbon Murci. And it also has carbon bucket seats. If you're buying a track car and it doesn't have carbon bucket seats, there is something very wrong with it. And a lot of people like to complain about them being uncomfortable, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, you're buying a car for aesthetics. Yes, you want some comfort, but this is a track car. It's not supposed to be comfortable. So don't try and make a track car comfortable, because it just defeats the whole purpose of having a track car. Now, one thing I did to this car is it actually has a stage 2 tune from stage 4. I put a Soul Performance exhaust on it as well, and this car is stupid loud. Should I start it up real quick?
Sure.
Sick car.
So
And
loud.
again, as you can see, it is a loud ass car. It's got the Soul Performance exhaust with headers, car flies, shoots flames. The sickest GT3 RS out there. Nobody has a GT3 RS like this. And yeah, just insane of a car. Now, this right here is the car that I actually purchased as the SPJ replacement. I've always liked the F8 Spiders, and I really wanted to own one eventually. So I sold the SPJ, and I thought to myself, no better time to buy an F8 than now. And this, as you can see, not a regular F8 Spider. This is a 2022 F8 Spider, full 1016 Industries body kit. It's got Capri Steel carbon fiber everywhere. It's lowered on Novatec springs. It's got yellow stealth PPF, or I should say it has stealth PPF. It's gloss yellow underneath, as you can see right over here a little bit. And the stealth PPF gives it that matte yellow look. But this car, much like the M4, is filled with carbon fiber. Carbon fiber absolutely everywhere. This F8 also has NB forged wheels, which look incredible. And one of my favorite things about this car as well is the interior. So this F8 has the carbon Daytona racing seats. It's got the carbon steering wheel. carbon in the center console, carbon trim everywhere. Yeah, this car has too much. I mean, can you have too much carbon fiber? I don't think so, but this car definitely has a lot of carbon fiber. We go to the rear, the entire diffuser is carbon fiber, the spoiler around the engine bay, and it has an overtake exhaust. This car sounds really, really good as well. Let's start this up for you guys too. But yeah, super sick car. So this is the $1 million car collection. And I say $1 million because this was $450,000. That was $400,000, so we're at $850,000. This was $100,000, we're at $950,000. And then the truck outside was another $90,000. So we're at about $1,040,000. $1 million car collection. And I think it's perfect. You got the sick limited edition daily driver. You have the track car that's shooting flames, tuned, sounds insane. And you have the F8 Spider, the drop top, the cruiser, still has crazy performance. So I think right now this is the ultimate car collection. And a lot of people have asked me, do I regret selling the SVJ? Do I not miss it? And my answer is always the same. It's a car I'm always gonna miss. It's a one of one. There's no car out there that drives like an SVJ, sounds like an SVJ, gives you that same experience. But it is a $1 million car, and that comes with very high costs. I was paying $17,000 a month for that car. Any maintenance issues, if I had any maintenance issues pop up, probably cost me another 30, 40, 50K. Those cars are notorious for blowing transmissions. They're notorious for clutches going out, and those are not cheap. So I think I enjoyed my ownership experience. I had it for 4 months, put 1,500 miles in it, and sold it and actually made a little bit of money. So in my eyes, that was the perfect ownership experience, and I'm super happy with the F8 as a replacement. I wasn't even driving that SVJ much. I was driving it maybe once every week, every 2 weeks. It's just Miami traffic. It's just a really hard car to drive. And unless you've owned an SVJ, you're not going to understand that, but super hard car to drive, sucks in traffic, clunky, uncomfortable. All it's good for is the open road. And in Miami, you don't get that much.
It's a weekend car.
Yeah, it's a weekend car. So, love the F8, love the GT3 RS, love the M4 Kith, love my Velociraptor. And yeah, can't really beat that, guys. So, that is a little tour of my new warehouse, showroom, whatever you want to call it. We're still going to add a lot of things to this. It's not nearly complete, but obviously it's at a really good point. Gonna keep adding cars to the fleet. Right now we have about 20 cars in the fleet, I should say. Z06 is out, G-Wagon's out, Blue Urus is out, Urus S is out. So don't have much in here, which is always a good thing. If you see showrooms full, it's never a good thing. Just know that. You always want them to be empty. But yeah, that is a little tour of my car collection and the warehouse. So hope you guys enjoyed, and see you next video.